You're bare knuckles.
Well, I don't know, sir. I don't work for the government. I work for Publishers Clearinghouse. Be honest, Mr. Knuckles, I'm wondering if you're taking this for a joke.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, Bart. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm
Great,
just
great.
getting up.
Sound a bit, just getting up. Sound a bit tired this morning.
Yeah, I was up a little late. Not feeling,
Yeah,
hadn't been feeling real good lately.
okay. You had a long day yesterday?
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday.
Yeah, but everything is in place as I mentioned already, and you mentioned I should call at about 7:30. I'm calling about 6 minutes early. It's about almost 7:30 in Texas.
Okay.
It's almost 8:30 here. So
Well, I
what I'll
think
do is
I was gonna say I think I've got everything I need to get this
great.
done, and I'll contact you as soon as I get it ready or get it sent off.
Okay. So you're gonna start the morning. I don't think you'll get there by the time they're open. A little, you'll get there a little after they open because you got to get yourself together. You just gotta.
Oh,
Have you had breakfast yet?
no, I'm not gonna get there right as they open, but it'll be a little bit after. I'll I'm just getting up and around and getting everything getting my day started.
That's right. And I wanted to ask you. You reside alone?
Yeah, I live alone. I have grandkids that come over all the time, and I mean
Okay.
I mean
Okay.
I've got company sometimes, but it's
Okay, okay. But with all this happening, I'm pretty sure you'd want to be around some families or whatever after all this has been delivered to get yourself in a comfortable state after we have projected everything to you, because
yeah.
definitely you'll need that. You'll need that around. And just to, give some ideas and some plans. I'm not sure what your alignments are at the moment, but as it results to financial advice and all of that, you'll need a lot of that as it results to
Hmm.
monitoring this large amount of money, because it is 18.5 million, 7,000 every week for life. This is tremendously awesome, and I just want to have the chance of congratulating you personally, Mr. Knuckles. I'm honored, sir.
No, I appreciate it. Things are not gonna change a lot for me, to be honest. I'm already financially set before this ever happens. A lot of this I'll probably just be given to charity, and we got a children's hospital down here that I
Perfect.
I donate to all the time, and they're gonna get a big surprise.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll definitely be honored to be a part of your project, and I'm a donor as well. I do give back to a lot of those foundation, and I'd really love to emphasize on that, Mr. Knuckles. It's such a blessing, sir, and as you said, it might not change your life, but you have a lot of lives that you can change with this opportunity and with this great winnings that you have here, sir. A lot of lives you can change with this, and I'm honored to be on board to say to you congratulations and to give you wild encouragement that this is all happening. You keep your head up, stay focused as we move forward to getting this all delivered to you. All right?
Yeah, I will. I'll keep you updated as the day goes by, and I appreciate you calling and getting me started a little bit. Um, I'm ready to go pretty much.
All right. And at about what time do you want me to put on record? Because I did get a photo from you last night, and I wanted to ask you, did you already cut that out, or do you have a book as if it comes? What is that packaging? What would you call
Oh,
that?
that was just a that's just a it's a giant. Bible that I bought years ago, and I made it into a kind of a little safe. That's not
Oh,
what I'm not sending it in that. I hadn't put the money in the when you called me. I hadn't done anything yet as far as putting it in the package. I was just showing you the what I'd counted out, but that
yes.
that was just a that was an old Bible that our family had years ago, and it got such bad condition. I just turned it into a little a place to kind of hide some money whenever here at the house, so people wouldn't run across it.
Okay. All right, that's understandable. And pretty much we're clear on everything. And as I said before, I definitely want to get you on the banking system, all right, just to give you a little prep up. And I'll do that right after we have confirmed the payment with the Federal Trade Commission because they're now waiting on it. And as I mentioned before, the quicker you get it to them so they can get you the Treasury stamp, the better it is for us to set up a date and time of
Yeah.
your schedule. You're a pretty busy man, I can see that. But we definitely have to find time
Well, it'll
to
be
put this.
it'll be over. I'll send it overnight, so it'll be there tomorrow, and um, you can take care of whatever you need to.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get going and get some stuff done, and I'll send you a picture of the package and the receipt, and have that to you here as quick as I can.
Okay, and you promised to get it out this morning because that's the timing. I'll be working on it this morning when I settle.
Yeah, it'll be sent out within about an hour.
Okay. All right. Here's what you do. You get your morning started, and I'll be in office waiting on a phone call from you.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you after a while then.
All right. Thank you. All the best, and you have a good morning.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you in a little bit.
You too. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Bye.
Thank you for calling customer support. This is Kim. How can I help you?
I just had a missed call from this number. I was just returning it.
Okay, thank you for calling us back. So we're calling your number, sir, because you express interest in enhancing your sexual experience. That's why we are sending you a risk-free supply of our all-new 10 times more effective formula called Extend Male Enhancement. So if I
Okay.
may ask, sir, is there a particular area you would like to improve on, like better erection quality, stamina, more energy, or all of the above, sir?
No, I mean right now, to be honest, I just have to call you back because I've got some company here and I don't feel uh, I don't really want to talk about any of this in front of people. Can I just call y'all back at a later time?
So um, you already have male enhancement.
No, I want to call you back at a different time when I don't have somebody here at the house with me.
Oh, okay. I understand, sir. Okay, no problem.
Okay, well, thank you. I'll call y'all back when I have more privacy.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you.
Hi, you've reached Danielle Lamb, Deputy of Accounts for Publishers Clearinghouse. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thank you.
Yeah, this was Bare Knuckles. I was trying to return the call. I'm not exactly sure if I have the right number. Anyways, I'll call back later. Thank you. Hello?
Hi, Bart. This is Mr. Foster. Okay, so you had the accountant voicemail. That's Mrs. Lamb. She is basically she's my fiance, and I'm with the company now. I'm at work now, calling you from my personal cell. You didn't manage to get me a photo message here. I didn't see a message on here.
Um, yeah, I didn't have my phone with me. I don't know if I told you I walked out and left it
Yeah, I
sitting on the
remember
table.
this morning.
I
And
can have my brother, I can have my brother send
a picture.
I
Okay, and
took a
would you want to
photo,
give me the
I, I took a photo of the package and, um, he can send it over and I can send it to you if you need that.
Yeah, but if not, I'll take the tracking number instead. Do you have that with you now?
No, it's on the package as well. And the receipt I think has it on there.
Yes, but
Let me have him send the photos over because um I took a picture of the receipt as well just to keep track of the money I spent to send it.
that's right, and it cost you
Uh,
165 to get it out.
yeah, it was
And it's
165 something. It was a few cents, but
okay. Do you want to call for that now because I have to get the tracking number to
yeah,
their department?
yeah. I'll get on the phone right now and I'll tell him to text them over to me and I'll send them to you.
Okay, well, I'll be waiting, and you're home now for the rest of the evening, or will you be heading back out for work?
I have to go do some stuff later, but I'll be here for a little while.
All right, well,
You,
here's what you do. I'm on spot now, so I need you to get that over to me immediately, ASAP, so I can just get it to them and start working on this.
yeah, I won't waste any time. I'll get on the phone as soon as we hang up.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, you get at it and you get right back at me at this
All right,
number, all
I'll
right?
talk to you in a minute.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you. All the best.
Hello.
Okay, so Bart, I did get a photo of it, and now you're on the banking system at the M&T Bank. They have all the information there for you as it results to the that has been made payable to you in the amount of the 18 million. They have a record of that on their banking system. I'll get you to call them here in just a little bit. You said you have a little thing to do. How long is it that you're going to be staying out after you leave home this evening?
Um, I should be back here by 5 or so.
Okay, well, I should be in 7:30 today as well. What I'll do is right after you're back, I wouldn't want to get you in the rush at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll keep track of this. What time tomorrow is it supposed to get there in Florida?
It said it would be there before they closed. The receipt said by 8 p.m., which I think is their closing time. So it
Okay.
should be there sometime during the day.
Okay. Well, I hope they get it as time possible and not when they're
Okay.
about to.
Well, the
Yeah.
guy said something about it was a FedEx that was going to. He said it
Yes, it's going to a FedEx
should make it
facility.
a
That's right.
yeah, he should said it should make it a pretty smooth delivery
Yeah, that's right. It's
since it's
going to a
going
FedEx
straight to the one of their
to a FedEx station. That is
right.
correct. It's going to one of the facility, and that's why we did it like that because you're sending cash. We don't want it to go to a
Yeah.
resident or to anywhere because
Did you say that you married your secretary?
yes, that's right.
You little devil, you.
Oh
You-
my goodness, I can tell you that.
you're not using your position at the company to influence any of
No,
this,
no,
is it?
no, no, I'm not abusing my possession. Definitely not. Definitely
Ah,
not.
okay. I didn't think you were, but
No, no,
I
certainly not. I don't do that. I'm a definite man of dignity, Mr. Knuckles, and that's why I respect you because I can see that you're a man of honor too, sir, and I'm honored to be speaking with you.
Yeah, all right. Well, holler back at me, and I'll. Uh, or do you
Yes,
want me?
I'll
You want me to
definitely.
call you back when I get back to the house?
Yes, you call me when you get back to the house, definitely.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you in a little while then.
All right,
Thanks.
thank you, and all the best. You have a safe
All
travel, and please be reminded, you exercise confidentiality. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
right. Thanks a lot. Bye.
All right, bye bye.
Nello.
Okay, so I checked on the FedEx, and I'm not seeing a record of it in their system as yet. I'm not sure if they haven't updated the record as yet. Not seeing. And on the receipt, you didn't get a receipt for it, right?
I do have a receipt. It's I think it might be in my brother's truck, but um, he
I
took a
think the
pic. We
track.
took a picture of it.
Okay, of the receipt as well.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a lot of information on it other than the price
Yeah,
because they gave me
yeah,
a big stack of. They gave me a couple of pieces of paper, and I just took a picture of the one of them. You
that's
want
right.
me?
But the tracking number on this one, I'm not picking it up in the system as yet. I'm not sure if this is the right tracking number on it. But let
I'll
me
tell
see
you,
if I.
I'll give them a call here in a little while too, and I'll ask them to verify whether or not it's in the system and if that's the number we should be using to look it up. If you
Sorry,
want,
tracking number is invalid. Okay,
yeah,
yes, you
yeah.
can call them.
If you want me to call them, I'll do that.
Yes,
It might
yes,
be just a
definitely.
little while before I call you back, but I'll holler at them as soon as I'm finished here.
Okay, no problem. Well, I'll be waiting. You can just give me that update whenever it is you call me back. All
Okay,
right?
all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All the best.
All right, bye.
Hi, you've reached Danielle Lamb, Deputy of Accounts for Publishers Clearinghouse. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thank you.
Yeah, Mrs. Lamb, could you give a message to Howard Foster? I think I've got a tracking number for that package, and my brother said the picture he took of the receipt doesn't have a number on it. So if he wants to give me a call back, I'll give him that number, or let me know if he just would rather me text it over to him. I'll talk at him later when he's not busy. Thank you. Sorry to call so late. Hello?
Good evening, Bart.
Hey, um, did
You just got in?
you get my message? Yeah.
No, I didn't. I need the tracking number. It's still not picking up, and I did
Um,
try to check it. Yes, it's still not picking up. I'm not sure if they have released it yet or not, but we haven't had any record on that, and I was checking it
okay.
constantly since I've been home and
Yeah.
still haven't
He
got.
he gave me a, different number over the phone if you want to. I don't know how to check it, but if you want to try it, um,
I'll try it.
I'll give you that number and you can test
And
it
your
out.
phone, was it out of power? It wasn't powered up.
Um, I don't know what the deal was with it. When I went to look at it, it had like 20 missed calls. I think
Yeah,
I put it on a vibrate or something
airplane
earlier.
air. Oh, you had it on airplane mode, I suppose.
Yeah, I was I don't know, I was talking to my daughters and or my granddaughters and uh, it I didn't want it to not do a notification in the background, so I pushed on that little button where it does a vibration or whatever.
Yes.
So I never did hear anything happening until I went to look at it, and I was like, oh boy, I've missed all kinds of calls. Um, If you got
Yes, and
something you can ride on, I'll
I
give you.
do.
All right. Just tell me when you're ready.
I am ready, Bart.
Okay. The number he gave me was 289 436 071 820. He told me that if we have an issue, I'm trying to get that to work to call back in the morning, and he would make sure that it's in the system properly because he was able to bring it up.
And that's that's not working.
Okay. Well, that was a guy from
And
the FedEx here in Houston, so I don't know. He's
and
maybe I got the number incorrectly when he gave
no,
it to
and
me.
what about the receipt that he gave you? The
Well,
receipt.
the receipt's in my brother's truck. He took a picture of it, but um, I could show it to you, but it doesn't. I don't see any numbers on it that look like any sort of tracking number.
Would you
You want
want?
me to send it over to you just in case it's got something on it?
Yes, yes. Did
All
you
right.
did get a? Did you take it out of the truck?
No, I hadn't seen him since then. We parted ways when I left work early, and I forgot that I'd used his phone and to take the picture, and the receipt was there with him, and um, but
So
he sent me the picture, but uh, you can you can tell me if it's useful or not. If it's not, I'll ask him to look and see if they're because they gave me more than one piece of paper, but we only took a picture of one of them. I'm not sure what he did with the other two or three uh, receipts or the pieces of paper. Maybe there was some information on one of them, but I'll text it. I'll send you that picture of the receipt over, and if it isn't got it on there, just let me know, and I'll give him a I'll see him in a I'll see him in the morning too, so I'll call FedEx and I'll see him in the morning, and we'll figure out why the that tracking number on the box is not doing anything.
okay, but what I need to do is to to get it to the department that is receiving it because I would want them to get it. So whenever they get it, whenever the mail gets delivered at the FedEx, they can go and pick it up because they'll need the tracking number to keep track of it, and
Okay.
that's why I've been
Do they have a number for do they have a number for him to let him know when it gets there? Or?
no, they don't. That's the reason we need the tracking number because without the tracking number, we wouldn't know if the
Okay.
package has arrived or not, or if it got stopped in the midst of sending, if it got, you know, disrupted or whatever. The
Okay.
of it is very to check. So
All right.
whenever
Well,
you have
I'll find out as quick as I
a
can.
package,
It
you need
might not be
tracking
till
number.
morning, but I'll see what my brother says. If he tells me anything useful, I'll tell him to send it to me, and I'll send it over to you.
Okay, and do you want to give me that tracking number back again, just in
Uh,
case?
okay. That number he told me was 289 436 071 820.
289.
Yeah.
Go again.
289 436 071 820. I
One,
mean,
two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 numbers, and it should be 12 numbers for a FedEx tracking. Let me
uh,
enter this here. So it would be 2894 1820. No, it's not found. And what I'll do is, I think I'll call FedEx customer service, or hold on. Let me try to call them when you're on the phone now and see how it goes. Gonna try to do it.
you know that one game where someone tells you something over the phone and you tell it to somebody else and neither of you get the number right.
Yes, that's right.
I have a feeling that maybe I wrote it down wrong or something like that.
Goodness. Well, here's what. I'm gonna call their 800 number. So just give me a minute. If you have the time, just let me call them and I can put you on a three-way with them, and then we.
Why don't you let me call my brother real quick and ask him
Okay, and
if
call
that
me back.
paper's there first? That'd be
Yes.
easier than talking to them, I think. All right, I'll
Okay.
call you. I'll call you right back. I'll see what he
Yes,
says.
I'll be waiting. Yes. Okay.
All right. Hello.
Bart, yes, I got a copy of it, but the tracking number is not listed on this one, this receipt here.
Okay.
Yes. Tracking, it's just a receipt of your scheduled delivery date, the total, shipment subtotal, and just a little bit of information about the website and
All right.
whatever.
Well, they're open for about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna call the one that I dropped it off at, and since they might actually remember me bringing it by there, so I'll see if I can find out something real quick before they close.
Okay.
All
All
right, I'll
right, let me hang up. Yeah.
talk to you in a minute. Hello.
Yes, Bart?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you get any information?
they weren't very helpful. They were closing like a few minutes after I called, and the guy said to just call back at 8 o'clock and he could help me out in the morning.
Okay, so he said to call back at 8 in the morning and he can help you out?
Yeah, he said to call at 8 o'clock in the morning when they open and that he could look everything up then and could let me know.
Okay.
You want me to call you in the morning whenever I get some
Yes,
information
yes,
from him?
yes,
Okay.
you can do that.
All right. I will call you as soon as I find out something from them.
Okay, all right. Well, you have a good evening and God bless.
All right. You too. Good night, Howard.
Thank you. All right. Talk to
All
you in
right.
the morning.
All right. Bye.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Yes, how's it going, Mr. Knuckles?
Well, I finally got a break from what I was doing. I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and take some time off to just drive down there in person and talk to the people at FedEx.
Yes, you want to. All right, here's what you do. Are you going to go now?
Yeah, I'm driving
Well,
back to the shop, but
uh,
I'm gonna leave from there to the FedEx.
okay. Well, you want to call me when you're on your way there, or do you want to call me when you get there?
It'd probably be better to just call you when I get there because I got to try to wrap up a few things and 'cause it doesn't take very long, but it might. So I don't want you. I'll just call.
Okay, but
I'll call you
here's
when I
what.
get there.
Sorry, but here's what. We need some update on it because remember, we have to get information in, and with cases like this, we don't have any records of it. So That's the thing, and we've sent the information into the office to the Treasury, but they still haven't gotten anything materially as it refers to where the package is or when it will be arriving or whatever. They even have no record of it being sent out at FedEx. So the FedEx has no record of it. So um,
Okay. Well,
let's
I'll talk to them in person and we'll figure out what's going on because that's that doesn't make any sense. They ought to have some sort of a record of me dropping it off based off that number that was on the package. So I'll call you when I get there and I'll we'll figure out what happened. All right.
Okay, all right, no problem. Well, I'll be in office waiting. Please give me a call. Let me get some update on this, all right?
Yeah, it should be within an hour and a half or so. I'll holler at you. I gotta run back to the shop and drop the truck off and grab some things, and then I'll head to Houston
Yes.
to go in person to the one I dropped it. Well, one that I took my brother to that we dropped it off at.
Okay.
All right,
Well, you holler at me, and I want to talk to you about something later on this evening, when you have the time. But just get this straightened up, all right? Please.
yeah, it sounds good. Um, I'm kind of distracted with this driving, so I'll talk to you when I get to the FedEx.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All
All
the
right,
best.
all right.
You
Talk
have a safe drive. Bye
you
bye.
too. Bye. Hello.
Hi, Bart. How is it going?
It's not going good. Um, um, they they've kept my package for some reason. Are holding it. They said that they want me to go by and talk to somebody about it.
Oh my. So they found out you had cash inside of it.
Yeah, I guess they want to know why there was uh, that much cash in there. They said it's not illegal to send a certain amount of cash. It's
No,
not.
you let
It's
them know it was a donate. You can let them know it was a donation. You did donation, and it was your idea to do that by cash because you for some reason you were tied up and you're a donor, so that's what you do. And you were trying to get something done, and you only had the option of sending the cash because you were so up and moving, and that's just about it. But what
yeah.
I'll do is, oh my.
Well, I haven't gone in and talked to them yet about it, but they said that.
So here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Give me a minute. Just hold on.
Okay.
Okay, you still with me, Bart?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, oh my. That's the main reason I didn't want to mention anything about the cash, but as you did, it was just your option because you had it, and that was the only option you had after trying to get that straightened up at the bank last evening.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And you said what about cash? And you said you had it at home, and I
Well, I didn't
told
know. I didn't realize it was a problem, but apparently they said if you send over 10,000, they will investigate it as a possible money laundering
fraud.
deal.
Yeah,
So
that's right. That's
they
right. That's right. That's.
they said
But as I said,
FedEx.
just your.
Well, I haven't talked to anyone but FedEx about it, and they didn't really talk to me. They said I needed to go talk to the. They said the police have seized that package for now until I come down and answer some questions for them. So I just left there. There wasn't anyone there preventing me from leaving, so I just went and got back in the truck. And I
Okay,
guess
well here's what I'll do before we dispute that because we need to get the Treasury stamp registered, and that's something we need to get it in. This has been a very hold up for us as it concerned to getting that put together. But what I'll do now is I'll try to get you a name for a cashier's check. I'm not sure this evening if you have the time where we can get this all straightened up. I think we can try to get a cashier's check out, or even try to get a wire out. I'm not sure how this goes, but you just give me a little bit to get to one of the representative, and I'll be with you shortly. All right?
All right. Well, I think from what I've understand, the wire is a little more reliable. The cashier's check is something that they might flag as, being suspicious, but I'll leave that up to you. Whatever you know better than I do, but
No,
I'll
the wire would be convenient, but let me get you some information. Just hold for me, all right?
okay.
All right, I'm checking with the department to see if we can get an account for the wire. So hopefully you're able to get it out this evening or whatever. But
Okay. Is
yes,
um
yes.
is it okay? Could you holler back at me when you get it?
Yes, when I get
I'm gonna
it.
go ahead and start some dinner for the grandkids when they come by later this evening.
Okay, alrighty then. Well, I'll holler back right at you in a little bit.
All right, I'll have the phone here closer. I can hear it. I won't turn it off this time.
Okay, okay, Bart, no problem. Thank
All
you.
right, I'll talk to you in a little
And
while.
I'm, yeah, yeah, okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you for calling back.
Hey, Howard. This is
Yes,
Bear.
it is.
Um, there, someone's supposed to come by the house sometime this evening. They said that they would be here probably around 5 o'clock or so. Do I need to? Would it help if I gave them your number to talk to you about this?
No, you wouldn't want to do that. That's remember, this is not on a public record. It's something that would not be, I would say, established on any third parties as it
Oh, okay.
results to.
Well, I
Yes.
just
So
thought you could tell them what you was telling me about you know, uh, that way it explained why I had so much money in the package.
no,
But
you would just let them know that it was a donation. You try to do a donation um, to that
um,
specific
to
person,
the
and
to James.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. You try to
Well,
did
because
a
they know the name on the package, so I just tell them that I was sending a donation to them.
that's right. You can tell them you did a donation to a few other places, and especially
Okay.
you did that as well. You have that on record to show. You could
All
just let
right. Well,
them know that.
I gotta be careful because it's a federal crime to if they if I tell the wrong person something and they find out that otherwise. That's why I just wanted to see if there was
No,
maybe some way you could talk to them or they could contact y'all just to verify what's going on.
yes, and as I said, we wouldn't want to share that information to third parties, whether or not it be someone of the state or the federal. It is our right to reveal or to keep that information, not to reveal it. So because
Okay.
it is not on a public record. So you could just let them know you send that. You weren't aware that it was against it to send cash. It was your idea to send it. You had a donation to do, and you were just running late. You went to the bank late, and they couldn't process the wire for you. And the
Okay.
only option you had,
All
the
right.
only
Well,
option you had.
I was just a little worried. Are you gonna get hold of me before they? come here by 5, or do
I,
you
I,
know?
I'm still trying to get that, so I can see if I can have you getting it out sometime before they get there. But if not,
Okay.
we can try to get it done tomorrow. But as I said, you can just let them know you had a specific place you wanted to, person you're donating this to. For some reason, that's just for, you could say, medical expense or whatever, and you wanted it by wire, but the bank you went to, you were late for work the evening and you went to the bank, they couldn't have it out. You tried to get a cashier's check and the same thing, and the only option you had was you had the cash on hand laying around, and that's the only, you never knew that it was against it to send the cash, and it was your idea to send it, and you apologize for that. It's nothing further than that. No phone
Okay.
calls, no emails, no nothing. You don't provide any extended information. Just the
All right.
fact that you
Well,
just the fact that you had a specific person you wanted to donate to, and you wanted to do it by wire, but the bank was unable to get it out, and it was to some expenses. You could say disability or whatever.
okay. Well, I mean, as long as they're not trying to lock me up, I'll just tell them,
Oh no, no,
I want, this is just personal, and I'd rather not give them any information that I don't have to. But
no,
if they
no.
try to charge me with something, then I'll just tell them, hey, you can talk to my lawyer, and we can hash this out. When I've got somebody to represent me, because I don't like talking to law enforcement. You know, when I don't
Without,
have anybody there to tell me what I
that
should or shouldn't say.
That's right. That's right. So you could just, that's why I said no, don't provide any additional information, because what you say or do could be used against you. So what you
Okay.
do is you let them know it was a donation, it was something personal, and you had, it was, you can just let them know it's a long time associate and this is some medical expense and whatever, just to have them
Okay.
not beating you or having you say what you shouldn't say. You understand? So just let them
All
know
right.
you donate quite a lot, and that's what you do. And you were just doing a donation with the idea of doing it by a wire, but you got caught up late from work the evening when you were supposed to get it done, and the only option was get it out in the morning by cash, because the bank didn't have didn't have the time to get you a cashier's check when you checked
Right.
with them the
Well,
evening. Yes.
that's the best way to mix in a little truth with a little, none of your business, and then we'll see what they say. I don't know they'll be here today or not, but they said they were going to try to come by around 5, according to the FedEx guy. But I'll, uh, I'll let you know what they
Okay.
say if I
Okay.
maybe talk to
I'll
you before then.
Good, good, and I'll let you know too, because as I said, just don't share any additional information. I donate a lot, and I was just donating to one of my regular people, and I try to do it by wire. It didn't go out. I tried to do it by cashier's check, and the only option I had was to get it out by cash, not knowing that it was against the rule to send so much cash in the mail. And
Right.
you
Okay.
apologize for that.
All right.
That's
Well,
the best way.
I've got a couple hours before the grandkids come over, so if
Yes,
you need me to try to do something, let's do it in the next couple hours.
yes, yes, definitely.
All right.
I'll try definitely to get some information. I'll call you right back.
All right. Sounds great. I'm gonna try not to stress about this until I talk to him.
No,
So,
oh no, no, Bart, no stress, no stress, definitely not. Remember, it was just your idea to do the cash since we couldn't get the wire or the cashier's check that evening. So
all right.
you just let them go. I donate a lot, and I try to do this by wire. It didn't went out. I try to do it by check, and you had some issues with your bank, and the only option you had was to try to get it out by cash.
Yeah,
Nothing
I'll tell
personal.
him that, and I'll just say that I wasn't aware of the whole $10,000 limit thing. So maybe it'll be no big deal. I'll
Oh
talk to
no.
you. I'll talk to you after a while. Okay, I got something on the stove. I don't want it to burn.
Okay, okay,
All
don't let
right.
it burn. All right, you
All right.
take care of
See you.
that. Talk to you
All right.
later.
Bye.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Bart. Good evening.
Hey.
Okay. I'm calling you to let you know what we'll do for this evening is we're just going to dispute the transaction with whosoever is coming at your house. You're going to just dispute it, try to get it back. I won't have you putting any other funds out as it relates to that as yet. What I need you to do is to return have a return of whatsoever it is you have out. So
Okay.
the 18,000 you put in the mail, I'll just have you receiving it back this evening, if that's the case. If they're coming to have it delivered back to you or whatever.
Yeah,
So
I hope that's what they're planning, but I don't know. You want me to call you after I've talked to them, or um,
yes, yes, definitely. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to have you getting postal money orders out, getting postal money orders out to them. But as I said, it's okay. I'll have you disputing this transaction with them. Just let them know, as said before, you're a donor. You donate to quite a few different, I would say, people. And have you ever donated to any companies all before?
well, I mean, I make a donation to the Children's Hospital, and I've made some donations just to some local, you know, some tax-free places, kind of like the
Yes.
church and such.
Yes, 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 yes. So you can just emphasize on that to let them know that it's what you do. You donate a lot, and you had a specific person you wanted to donate to. You try to do it by a wire, as mentioned before, and you also try to do a cashier's check in which you were unable to. So the only option you had was you had the cash back at home, and you took that away, and you thought that it was safe to get it done, so you
Yeah,
tried to do it
you don't
in cash. That
you don't think I should mention anything about the winning?
no, you wouldn't. No, I don't think I don't think you would be able. You know, it's it would you can, but I'm not giving you any go ahead on putting that on the line yet. It's something that is prematurely done now. We haven't gotten any structures on it as yet based on what
Oh,
you
okay.
have put in it. So, yeah, we don't want you to discuss that. We're not putting that out on
All
the
right.
air so everyone can be
All right.
aware of it.
Well, I'm
You
not
understand?
gonna if I mean I'm not gonna say anything about it, but they are the FBI, so if I don't if they ask me something that's gonna you know incriminate me,
No, no, and
I'm gonna just I'll have to cooperate with them. But we'll see
yes,
what
and as
they
I said,
say.
you wouldn't want to say things that can be used against you. So if it's a case where you don't want to give out any information, as I mentioned before, just don't emphasize on anything that they're asking or want to mention.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
got to call.
I'll see how it works out, and I'll give you I'll call you this evening after I've talked to them, and we can figure out maybe tomorrow we can get
Oh,
something done.
yes, that's right. But I didn't want to have the cash, but that's the reason I didn't say it to you from the beginning. But that's the only option we had all of a sudden, and we try
Okay.
that.
Well,
So
maybe we can
hopefully
try maybe we can try to wire it or something again, and that would be safer
yeah,
anyways.
or a deposit, a direct deposit would be perfect.
Right. Yeah.
If I can give
You have
you,
a do y'all have a bank in the area?
in your area in Texas,
Yeah.
no,
Right.
not in Texas. No, not in
Oh, okay.
Texas. I'll have to check that record and I'll let you know. But as I said, don't please just don't provide any advance information to the third parties. What you do is just emphasize on being a donor, and that's what you are trying
Okay.
to do. But yes, yes. All
All right.
right.
Sounds
So
good.
what I'll do, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. Well, I'll holler at you later, and I'll tell you how it
Mm,
goes if If I get
Okay, Bart.
if
I'll be
it
waiting.
might be a little while because I've got, like I said, I got company coming over. So as soon as everyone's
Oh,
out of here and I got some
okay.
privacy, I'll try to text you and see if you're available.
You can, yeah, you text me and then I'll call you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you enjoy your dinner, please.
All right, I will. I'm hungry.
Okay, Bart.
Mm,
Okay, okay. All
all
right,
right.
bye bye now.
See you. Bye.
You've reached Danielle Lamb, Deputy of Accounts for Publishers Clearinghouse. I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Bartholomew. I was calling to talk to Mr. Foster. If he gets a chance, have him give me a call back. They froze my bank account, and I just wanted to let him know that right at the moment I don't have any way of sending any money. But anyhow, I'll talk at him later. Thank you. Hello.
Yes, Bart. This is Howard. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. You have a
And
busy
how?
day?
Not so good. I've been, just wrapped up thinking about how this is going and how will we be able to get things, processed.
Yeah, it's not looking very good at the moment.
And you want to fill me in on what's going on?
Well, they told me that they have the police are keeping my package. They're I guess they can legally do that until I guess they feel like they've fully investigated it. I told them that I told them that I wasn't trying to do anything illegal, that I was just making a donation to somebody, and they said, well, they still have to look into it because they're working also with the FBI on something. I don't know what. They wouldn't tell me anything about that, but the bank sent me a notice that they had frozen my account with
And do you have a
with
do they have a reason for
very
that?
little explanation as to why. So
So
right,
why is that so?
they wouldn't tell me. They said that that it was under investigation as well for suspicious activity of some sort. I don't know if they're
So
talking.
what activity did you ever do any activities on your account?
Well, the only thing I've done lately is try to make I had a cashier's check made out to that lady for y'all, and I had tried to make a wire transfer that didn't go through either. So I figure it has to be those two,
Yeah, it has
one
to
of
be one.
those.
Okay, that's what I figured. And you don't have any other way because I had someone you can get a cashier's check to if there's any other way you would be able to get it out to her by post office. So
Well,
I spoke with her.
I mean, I've still got cash, but I'm leery to send more than 10,000 at a time based off of
Okay,
what
well,
they were telling
here's
me.
what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I'll have you doing it in increments. So I'll have you doing 9-5, but this time at the post office, just to see how it goes. And here's how I need you to package. You could get a document mailer. You could purchase a document mailer at this would be at Staples or FedEx. No, not FedEx. It would be Staples, Walmart,
Yeah,
Walgreens, or these, yeah, document mailer. They're like some little things you could open and seal. It's like paper cardboard.
yeah, I've got some of those at my office.
Yes, yes. So here's what I'll do. Let me give you the name of this person, please, because we still have to get around this some way to get this all straightened up. And if it is a case where you could do under the 10,000, then yes, I'll give you the name. Are you ready?
Yeah, yeah. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Figure out. Yeah, go ahead.
It's Irene,
Okay, Irene, Irene.
and the address it would be a PO box, so it would go to PO Box, California.
All right.
FC is in
And
so
what
C O
is
R
California
A N
is like CA
or
is
CA abbreviation. That's right. And the zip
okay.
would be 90510. 90510.
Um, the phone broke up for a second. What was the first part?
The zip code would be 90510.
90510.
That's right.
So only okay.
And are you
That goes after the then the California, right? Where do I stick
yes,
this
that's
zip code in there? I can't remember.
90510. It goes at the last part of CA.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not used around here. People usually put the zip code like right after the address, but okay. I'll what
Okay.
would you said we're gonna try to keep it under 10? What did you say was a good amount?
Let's do
Just
9005.
make it even 9,500. Okay.
Yes, and are you well, here's what. I want to keep track of this because I need a receipt right away, a tracking number and everything so we can keep record of it. So here's
Okay.
what. Are you going to get it done now? Is it best we get it done now? I stay on the phone with
Well,
you and
I'm at lunch now. I've got to go back to work for a couple hours. I can do it right after work. You
do
want
you
me
want to
to?
call me after?
Yeah, I'll call you and um when I get uh when I head that way and
Or
get everything
or
together.
here's what I'll do. The thing of it is the taxes we have on this to clear up on the 18.5 million would be about 185,000. But what I want to know is what time frame would it take us to get that all taken care of?
Uh, I thought it was 18,500.
Oh, it would be 18,500 for the treasury stamp, but just
Oh, okay.
giving you, I'm just giving you a rough estimate of what the full amount of taxes on it would be before they've cut you some slack on it.
Oh,
But
yeah, I remember that.
that's right, that's right. So
Well, this would be if it's 18.5, then I could do this 9,500, and then I'd only have to send 9,000 the second time, right?
that's right, that's right.
Is that
All
is
right.
that will that work?
Yeah, that'll work. That'll cover the treasury stamp and allow us to get everything on a schedule date and time for the winnings.
Well,
But
I
what
have
I'll
it.
do,
Oh, I was gonna say I have it all in hundreds. I don't have any $1,000 bills. I don't know if they still print those or not, but um, I'll be sending it in hundreds. Will that work?
yeah, that'll be fine. Totally
Okay.
fine. What I need you to do is to this time you're not going to put it in a book. You could put it in a document mailer, put it in a
Okay.
box or something, or you could use some little paper towel or some little things just to add to it.
Just
But you could put it.
maybe a magazine or something.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
And you could just write fragile on it so they can know to
All right.
handle with care. That's right.
All right. Well, I'll call you after I have to run home and get the I'll have to visit the Bible again and get me a deposit out of it. Um,
So
so it'd be I don't know, it could be a couple hours, it could be 2.5 hours maybe by the time I wrap up.
But please don't run late this evening because, and please remember, call me before you get it out. And the post office closes at a certain time, so I'm asking you, let's be in time for this
Oh
one. All right?
yeah, yeah, we'll get. I mean, I'll be there more than enough time to for the post office to be open. I'll make sure.
Okay, so you want
I'll make sure I leave early enough to even if I have a flat or whatever going, I can still make it.
okay, okay. So just try to get it out. You give me a call before you do so, though.
Okay, you want me to call you when I get to the post office? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, this way I can stay on the phone with you and just go through everything so I can make sure you have a right tracking number and so forth.
Okay. I'll also tell them to email me the information as too as far as tracking, just to make sure we got multiple copies of it. I don't want to end up with something thrown away. I mean,
Okay.
my brother's not the sharpest tool in the shed. He didn't really know what was going on. I told him to take it in there, take a picture, and he come
No,
out
well,
with
probably
one
probably that's
receipt.
the reason they suspected it. Probably that's the reason they suspected it.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So I thought you were the one who brought it in there.
No, I had to. I'd left my phone at home that day, and I just told him to take it in there because I knew he could take a photo of it. That
No,
will
I
yeah.
no, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I said that I had left my phone at home that day is why I told him to run it in there and take a picture of it. That was my fault because I left the phone laying on the table at the house. But I'll call you when I get to the post office, okay?
Oh, you had left the phone inside home. So you left the
Y-
phone home
y-
that day and
Yeah, I
you
didn't
got it.
have my phone that day, and he was with me in the truck, and I knew he had his phone with him. That's why he took the picture of it with his phone, and like you said, maybe that was suspicious. Did you? Is there any way you can text this over to me as well, the just so I can look at my
Name and
phone if I have to, make sure in case I do, in case I forget
uh,
this piece of paper or something.
okay, yeah, I'll text the name and address to you as well. That's right.
Okay, all right. Well,
I
appreciate it.
Kenny, California, CA, and this would be 90510. Okay, I got it to you.
All right. Appreciate it. I'll be talking to you before that, anyways, just in case. But um, I'll talk to you here in a couple hours.
Okay, all right, no problem. I'll be in waiting.
All right. Thanks,
Thank you, and
Howard.
thank you very much for your patience, Mr. Knuckles.
No problem. I'm
This,
sorry
this,
it's
yeah,
turned into
this,
such a hassle, but you know, it
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll get it done because you said you have plenty of cash, but you just don't want to send, not comfortable to send the 18.5 anymore. So you're gonna
No,
try to figure.
I think it will cover our bases in case. I mean, I don't want to go to jail over or not doing something properly in a
Within,
uh,
yeah, within the laws or within the regulations of the state.
and if this will work if you don't mind the extra day.
No, no, I certainly not. I'll
Okay.
definitely stick
All
to the
right.
time.
Well,
So you can.
tell your fiance that I'm sorry for calling her phone so much, but
Oh, oh no, certainly not. As I said, this is not personal. It is definitely within work range, and we
okay.
do what we do to make things right. So
Right.
again, all the best, and we're looking forward to getting this all done for you.
Yeah,
Definitely.
all right. Sounds great, man. I'll talk to you after a while.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye.
I'm not like that. I don't stab you in the back. Yes, now you got me, buddy. Now you got me.